Poppy fans in the Ring Army, my name is Nized or Anthony and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm here to bring you all some first and new looks of Poppy Playtime Chapter 4. I have some new screenshots and the description of the chapter to share with you all. Of course, before we begin, if you are new here to the channel and are a fan of Poppy Playtime, make sure to leave a like on the video, it will help out a ton, and why not subscribe to the channel to not miss any Poppy Playtime news. We're trying to reach our goal of 60,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so I'd really appreciate it. And with all that out of the way, let's get right into the video. So first things first, I do have the description, like I said, of Chapter 4, and let me read it to you all now. Brace yourself for the darkest chapter yet in the epic Poppy Playtime saga. You are pushed deeper into the undiscovered depths of the Playtime Co-Factory, far below anything the world knew. Here you will encounter terrifying new threats and discover shocking revelations. Can you outwit the unnatural new creations lurking in the shadows? Can you survive here long enough to eventually unravel the mysteries behind the experiments? Every step will test your courage, every puzzle will challenge your mind, and every corner may be your last. Key features, new characters and allies. New extraordinary characters guide your way and haunt your nightmares. Expanded lore, discover more about the dark secrets of Playtime Co. and its twisted past. Mind-bending puzzles, solve intricate puzzles that could mean the difference between life and death. Heart-pounding atmosphere. With haunting visuals and immersive sound design, the terror never lets up. Will you escape the horrors within Playtime Co., or will you succumb to the terror? Survival isn't guaranteed, fear is. That is a very mysterious and well-made description of the chapter. So of course we will be encountering new threats and new allies. I wonder if Ollie will be making a return, and if he does, we'll also be getting new allies as well. So it won't just be Ollie helping us, or from what it seems, and there will be terrifying new monsters to encounter. So that was the description of Poppy Playtime Chapter 4, and now let's get into the new screenshots. So the first screenshot is of this unknown location. So at the end of Chapter 3, we were sent down by Kissy Missy to go to this new area underneath the Playtime Co-Factory, even deeper than Playcare. So this is all underneath Playcare, and judging by here at the outside, it looks like we're still in that giant cave. So as you guys know, Playcare is underneath the Playtime Co-Factory inside this huge cave area, and Playcare is just inside this giant sphere. And now we're going even deeper, and I feel like this is all connected to that big cave. So judging from the area from this little opening here, like I said, this looks like to be the same cave. There's also some vines. That's very interesting. So it looks like this whole area is covered with vines. Look at that. Look at the pipes, and there seems to be like some kind of sparks in the air or little dust particles. I see some tools here like a shovel, and I don't know what that is, but it's a tool. And we see a generator. How interesting. I feel like we're gonna have to find some gasoline or something just to put it in there to get something active, like maybe like a door or a gate. So this whole area looks like to be some type of sewer, which is very interesting because there's no water here in the sewer, so it looks like a dried up sewer. I see a little barrel over here, a wall full of moss over here with some vines like already mentioned, and more of those dust particles, which is very, very interesting. So I'm assuming that this is going to be an area that we have to go through to find some generators to power some kind of maybe door, like I said, a gates, or even like a whole laboratory maybe, because the generator being here has to mean something, because look, a light is already on. So I feel like we're gonna have to be finding some generators down here to power up, maybe 5 like Dead by Daylight. And the next screenshot here showcases some more trash or rubble from what it seems. I'm assuming that this is all taking place in the same sewer system. We have a giant open hole here with a fan or some kind of vent covering it, with some light being shown here that looks like to be 2 doors. And we get to see some trash over here, and it looks like untextured, but I feel like this is just because it's not finished. There seems to be vents all over this place as well. So not much to see here, but I'm assuming, like I said, I feel like this is all connected to the same sewer. Here is the next screenshot, and this is more interesting. This looks like to be some type of prison, because look at all those cells. 1, 2, 3 cells are open here, or it looks like to be cells, but I'm just gonna be calling it that, even though it's just a whole big covered room. It kind of looks like the rooms from Project Playtime a little bit, but smaller. There's also a hole here in this little room. I'm guessing we will have to be entering or exiting from there. I also see some type of wire. This might be barbed wire, or looks like a fence of some kind. There's a door open here with some light. We got some more rubble here, just piles of rubble, and of course we got some blood all over the floor, and there seems to be bars up here. So yeah, this looks like to be a prison. We got a gate over here with an open door with bars all over, door, and I'm assuming this place right here on the other side is the same as this side. We got some lights looking down, and there seems to be more cells up here. Yeah, I see a door or more of these cells on the normal cell here with the bar. Maybe this looks like a giant window. So this whole area looks like a place that maybe that's where they kept all the experiments. If that's the case, 3 of them escaped. This next screenshot shows more parkour that we're gonna have to do with the purple hand. So the purple hand will be once again used by us. So not much to see in the screenshot except some fog down here with some green lights. More parkour we're gonna have to do to go into this area. This looks like to be that same place from chapter 3 where we had to do the same type of gameplay. But yeah, I'm convinced that this whole cave system is just humongous. Judging how we keep seeing the same cave or the same walls, I feel like this is all connected with the same big cave opening with Playcare in it. So I'm not seeing anything else in the screenshot unless I'm missing something, but from what I see so far, there's not much to be seen. Now, this is the final screenshot, and I have to say, this is the most interesting one in my opinion. So the first thing that catches your attention is this giant spiral on the wall. And if you guys have been catching up with the ARG recently, you'll recognize this spiral. It's also the same colors that Mob Entertainment has been teasing for the past few weeks: red, blue, and yellow. So we have already seen this spiral or shape already. If you guys recognize this piece of paper that's part of the ARG, you will see the spiral there on the corner. Is this the same spiral? We've also been seeing these 3 same colors from the past few weeks in the renders that Amber has been making. It's always the same colors: red, blue, and yellow. So that has to mean something, and it looks like we got to see it here. We also see the same colors down here. I wonder if these colors are the same colors as the new antagonists. We see 2 cameras here watching over this desk. This looks like to be some type of office or front office. I'm assuming all these 4 things are monitors. We also see a chair back here inside a hallway with 2 doors. So this looks like to be a waiting area or something. A giant metal door with some bars. This is also very interesting because it looks like a place that you would see in Home Sweet Home. The same wooden material, the same looking walls. I see another barred door over here on the right side, and I'm assuming we see another one here on the left. Now, another thing that caught my attention is up here. This is a fake sky, so it seems to be broken and we get to see the light underneath it. I don't know if this place is still within the Playcare or it's just somewhere that looks like it because of the fake sky, but it's just very interesting that we get to see another sky. That's just something I wanted to point out in case. And that, ladies and gentlemen, were the first photos of chapter 4. Which one of these screenshots was your favorite? Did you come up with some theories or guesses based on the photos? Let me know all your thoughts in the comments. But anyways, if you did enjoy the video, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe to join the Ring Army. My name is Nized, and I'll speak to you guys on the next run.